Here, the fuel pump.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we can't,
You're joking me.
Quite get our heads around that one either.
Shake the bike for the fuel pump.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, longer
Oh
off
dear.
the fuel pump goes.
Oh
And
dear.
of course, every time the fuel pump runs, it primes the injection system as well. So
Excellent.
when you actually go to start it, it's full of fuel.
Oh. Surprised it's not bloody can drown itself.
Well, yeah, it will really. Yeah. But yeah, so obviously you won't need any of that with the carburetor.
We're
So
going old school.
that can all be disconnected.
To be fair, it'd be cooler. It'd look a lot cooler without the injection, if you ask me.
It will be.
Yeah.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. Yeah, look. This Dinah's got a Mikuni. There we go. This is Instagram's Fonzie. Fonzie. Or the Fonz. Yeah, look. It's proper typical British Sportster. Yeah, Avon Cobra Chromes, look. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. See these pipes? Yeah, they set fire to a leg. Yeah. Good old bit of K&N on there. That's for when she's running drugs. I don't know. a bit of a brass thing happening there. I don't know what's happening, but it's happening. Right, what's it in for, Andrew?
So we're gonna, well, it's not running very well.
Oh,
In fact, it's running like diabolically.
diabolical!
Been getting worse as well, and it's got an FP3 on it. But whatever you do to it makes it worse, basically. Oh. So it will only actually run and drive down the road on stock map, and it's got a bazillion fault codes on it.
Typical.
Tried lots of different things to try and improve it, to no avail. Looking at the fault codes and stuff, it's the ECU that's at fault, which how many times have we seen that?
Typical ECU faults.
To rectify that, we're going to put an Altman ignition on it, standalone ignition, and we're going to change all the intake system.
Get it off.
New intake manifold on, Mikuni carb. We'll be able to reuse the air cleaner. That's not a problem. All this wiring gubbins, that can all come off and be chucked up underneath the tank.
Clean it up.
Yeah, clean it all up. Nice. I don't know, what else are we doing?
1200, man.
Oh yeah, we're doing that, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1200 as well, because Mikuni carbs. Not a lot of point on old 883. Is it?
Main man.
Hello.
Before I was the main man.
There's going to be an argument of who's the main
Lots
man.
of main men around.
What's the main man?
Sidewinder S&S.
What does that mean?
Snack. This is a 883 to 1200 conversion kit for 06 up, in black, because you can't rebore the cylinders anymore, obviously. Most people know that. So it comes complete with cylinders and the pistons, gaskets, engine build lube. It's all in there. Nice. That's for Maria's. We've got a manifold here. We've got to change the manifold because, as you know, we're junking the injection system.
Oh, injunction.
Yay!
Injunction system.
We've got something silly here, which is the Pingle. It's the conversion to put a fuel tap on a petrol tank.
Oh.
Stupid money for what it is.
Oh.
But there you go, you can't odds it. Then she's having one of these. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. This is not a fuel injector. This is a carburetor. Now that will make her bike go very well. Andrew's going to manipulate her air cleaner to fit that one.
There's lots of manipulation going on.
So that'll be good. Yeah, so that's what's going on her bike. Possibly next week, I think, isn't it? Yeah,
who
I think
knows?
so. Yeah, probably could do that next week.
Ram it in.
Yeah. So that'll be cool. Make a world of difference for the bike.
Yeah.
Is that a Spitfire coming in?
Should be. Mad wizard. Progress is on, look. What's the damage made, man?
I don't know. 1200 kit is on. S&S kit.
Nice.
Which, that's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Can you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Pay all that money for a little badge.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the old 883 crud.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well used, well abused.
Yeah.
Oosh.
Yeah, valve train just gone back together. Rocker covers on in a minute.
Sort of. Be a weapon soon.
Intake manifold will be going on after that.
Oh, let's have a look.
Which is there.
Where's the other one?
I don't know. You had it.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You were molesting yourself over it.
Yeah. That's... I don't know.
There's the original one.
Is there much difference?
Well, ain't got no injectors in there for a start.
There you go, let's see.
Yeah. Clutch spring, I have to
Excellent.
change the clutch spring because 04 up Sportsters, they put a weaker spring in the 883s, so when you do it to
cheap.
1200, yeah, when you do it to a 1200 they slip. You used to get away with it before 2004, but Mikuni
look at
carb,
this.
42.
That's a big beastie. No restrictions, look. Beautiful.
Yeah, so that'll be alright, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're getting there. Motors all back together. Carburetor's on.
Carburetor! Nice fuel tank there.
Yeah, it's a beauty, isn't it? Sponsored by Lucas Oil Products, actually.
Yeah. I'm liking the fuel pipe.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
fuel tap, yeah. So wiring in the standalone ignition module here at the minute.
Sweet.
Get around here, you stupid looking prick.
Oh, stick your mick out me
You
here.
fucking mound on.
Oh,
Had to weld on a bracket onto the top engine mount here for the choke cable.
lovely.
It's a top engine mount I made anyway because the
other one fell to pieces,
yeah,
didn't it?
the DS3 or Citroen DS3 one or something, isn't it? Is that it?
Don't know, mate. I don't know.
So
Some crap.
yeah, so yeah, wiries.
Nice.
And
Looking a bit complicated now, dude.
Yeah, no, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Still got to put the clutch spring in it yet,
Awesome.
but we are getting there.
One tank.
Yeah, one tank.
One sheet.
Yeah, one sheet. Yeah, so to put a fuel tap on these injection tanks on a Sportster, take the fuel pump out, well, the plate that holds the fuel pump, then you actually have to take the fuel pump itself out, and then you have to buy this special fitting from Pingle. That's already sounding expensive, isn't it? They are expensive. They are expensive, but it's the only way that you can put a tap in there. I've looked at different ways of doing it before, and for the hassle that you'd have to go through, it's worth the money.
Awesome.
So these are quite expensive, but it is the only right way to do it, really, to be honest with you.
What's this cable for?
That's well, that was for the wiring for the fuel pump and the fuel gauge.
Does that come out?
Well, I've left that in there. Well, because the trouble is, if you take it out, then you leak fuel. Also, it still runs a fuel gauge, which
Fuel gauge.
don't work anyway.
Get it fixed.
Yeah, get it fixed.
Here we have your throttle body for your injection.
Your throttle body. So that's the opening of your throttle body. So
See there, look.
it does pose a restriction. I think this is probably 40 mil here, cross section anyway. The Mikuni being a 42, and the only restriction you've got is that needle.
That's what you want. MIKUNI forever.
Very good car.
Boom. Let's get some power in this bad boy.
Get some power in it.
Hey.
To start with, have you just escaped from prison?
Yes.
Because you look like it with that jumper on. Idiot. Or have you just got back from France?
France, man, France.
Right.
Le France.
Le France.
Le France. Yeah.
Clutch spring.
Nice.
That's the one that's in the bike.
Rubbish.
Now I've been out on it just to see if it warranted changing, and it does, because you can't even get up to quarter throttle until it's slipping.
Nice.
Useless. That's an earlier one. So 86 to 03.
Oh boy.
It's slightly thicker. And look at the material difference around the fingers.
More material on the old boys.
Yeah. Now, I thought that...
Harley, you cheapskate.
I didn't even realise there was a difference until we started looking at it earlier. And I thought, well, what have they changed then? So,
it's quite interactive.
Now look.
Hello.
Hey, it's Cream Steve.
Turns out everything's the fucking same apart from the clutch spring. So the earlier spring will fit, which goes on there. So you can see there now on the... This is the pressure plate.
Yep.
So these cutouts here are what slide onto the basket. So and they line up perfectly. Yeah. Pork ball one. Yeah. Then yeah, you can see yeah, it's crap.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll put that one in, and hopefully that'll cure the issue.
Nice. Rolling her off. It's all about the carbs in here, look. Ooh. Yeah. There's a V-rod in the way.
Yeah, there's a V-rod wheel in the way, actually.
Sounds so much better.
Better,
Yeah. Do it, maestro! Watch my breakout. Oh yeah. Listen to that coming. Oh yes. Crazy Steve. Mental. Incoming rocket. Loving it though.